Good day, good people. Welcome everyone, it's Rusty Money. Appreciate you stopping by the channel. So sit back and relax and enjoy my next creation here on PlayStation Network. Well, good day, good people. Welcome along here. This is Rusty Money on PlayStation Network and Rusty Money Gaming on YouTube. We're here to show you my top 19 other favorite mods in Farming Simulator 19 on PlayStation 4 that I use in survival challenges and in other gameplay for Farming Simulator 19. But we had to stop on by here on Lone Oak to a good friend of Rusty Money here, Brenon Gaming, and we got to deliver his truck back to him because I had took his truck in my top forestry mods video. So we're returning his truck here, but we got a few little gifts for Brenon Gaming to use here on his farm on Lone Oak. It looked like he was busy harvesting and feeding and watering his cows, so not sure where he's at, but we're going to drop him off a few surprises here. First off, let's drop him off a new little John Deere tractor. How about that, Brenon? I hope you enjoy this John Deere 5090E. I tell you what, this thing really moves too. It goes pretty fast. I've never used this, but I had to bring it to you here on Lone Oak, so hopefully you enjoy that little John Deere. But I got some more special surprises for a good fan of a recorded series on Dewbrook Farm. So let's hop in this baby here. Here's the John Deere JD 1630. This was Grandpa's old tractor on Newbrook Farm on Back to the Sticks, and if anybody wondered why I sold this here tractor, that's because Brenon Gaming was going to get it as a gift for being a good fan of my survival roleplay. So there you go, Brenon. There's Grandpa's old original tractor. You get it now, my friend. So there you go. Let's hop on and get him another surprise. So we've got a Massey Ferguson 185 multi-power. We couldn't just give him all John Deeres. We had to leave him a Massey to mess around on the farm with. So we're dropping old Brenon off a nice little Massey here, a 185. So that will get him some good little work done around his farmyard. So hopefully he enjoys that little Massey. Now I know he's going to enjoy this one because he's going to have a lot of fun running over to T-Bone's farm. So let's get him a John Deere XUV 865M so he can fly across Lone Oak and say hello to Mr. T-Bone and his dad Matt. So hopefully you like this little side-by-side there, Brenon, but this is just a token of appreciation from Rusty Money here on PlayStation Network and Rusty Money Gaming on YouTube. But now we'll pack up here, Brenon, and I'm going to take my truck back that you borrowed, so we'll roll on in my truck here, and we're going to go on over to Upper Lake Farm, because we've been told that everybody wants to see Rusty's other top 19 favorite survival mods for Farming Simulator 19. Good day, good people, and welcome back here on Upper Lake Farm with RustyMoney. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you my top 19 favorite survival mods, or mods that I've used also. When it comes to survival challenges and regular gameplay and recorded series that I had on Newbrook Farm and Starovites. So thank y'all for watching the special delivery to Brenon Gaming on Lone Oak, and now we're here on Upper Lake Farm by SilverEagle of the ShantyBoys. So these are in no particular order. I'll have a screenshot at the end of this video with more information about each one of these mods. I'm not going to mention the mod or names because I don't want to mispronunciate their name. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. So hopefully you enjoy. So starting off, we have the Case 8575 baler. This is a great little baler when it comes to farming and Farming Simulator 19. Also has a little hitch back there for a trailer. So let's go ahead and we will show you this in the store. I've never hooked anything up to that, but supposedly you can. So we'll show you this in the store right now. So here is the Case 8575 baler. It has a slot count for the first one of 5, and the base price is $24,000. There's not a lot that you can customize here. You can change the design and put a hazard triangle on the back there, and you can change the tire setup to wide tires. That's it. Only takes 85 horsepower, a great baler, so it makes 4,000 liter bales. So a great mod here. So we'll move on to the next one. And the next one here is the Claas Mega Pack Harvester. I love this harvester. This is a harvester that I used in a couple of different survival challenges as a upgrade harvester. So we'll go ahead and show you that harvester in the store. This is a minus 25 in slots for the first one and a base price of $46,000. So we'll look at it in the store. So in the store, it's underneath harvesters, and you can get two different versions, one with the camera, the seat camera, and one without. So you have a base horsepower of 200, and it holds 6,000 liters. But here's just a couple of customizations here. You can change it from a Mega 214 to an 218 and back to a 208. So a 204 to a 208 to a 218. So you've got 200 horsepower all the way up to 270 horsepower. Wheel brands. A couple of different wheel brands here. We ain't going to go through them, but you can see what they all are right there. And you can get some different light setups on it. Beacon lights. So there's that. And attachers. This comes with its own specialized header trailer. So you can put the trailer hitch on it. And that is that. We'll move on to the next mod. Alright, the next mod is the John Deere 6200 213 216 4209. This is a base price of $9,100, and the first one will be 23 slots. So we'll go ahead and show you this in the store. A great harvester for survival challenges because it's cheap as chips, as a good friend on YouTube would say. Alright, well, here is this John Deere 6200 harvester in the store. Base horsepower of 130 horsepower and holds 3,900 liters of crop. So you can change a couple of different things here. On the back, you can change it from mincer to spreader. And then you got your engine, 130 to 148 to 148 with the turbo, and back to 130. And then you got wheel setups, a couple of different wheel setups here, the crawler track, and then this set of tires that I can't pronounce properly, and then back to standard. So that is that harvester. We'll move on to the next mod. And this is a John Deere 7000 planter and the John Deere 8350 seeder. These are both the two implements that I use when it comes to field prep as upgrades for a seeder and a planter in survival challenges. I have used both of these a lot and they work really well. So we'll go ahead and look at the planter in the store. So the planter here is 8 slots for your first one, and it has a base price of $10,250. Only holds 360 liters and is 6 meters wide. Now it has a customization for capacity, so you can change your main color to any one of those three. So we can make a used look. And design color, you can change that. And we'll show you what that does. So capacity 360 to 1140. So here's your design color. We'll change that. There you go. See? All right. A great mod. So actually, you know, everybody, what really is cool about this mod is it's got a used price. So here is the new color that we were on for $10,400 with this customization right here. Now if we change this to used, it reduces our price to $8,850, and we even get the increase in capacity to 1,140 liters. So that is a great planter mod right there. We'll move on to the next mod, the seeder. So here is the John Deere 8350 seeder. Holds 1,660 liters, only takes 60 horsepower to pull it, 6 meters wide, and only customization is wheel setup. You can get the dual rib or standard. Now, remember everybody, you can hook 2 of these up to one of them, so you could take 3 of them and make it a wider path when you go to seed a field. A great seeder right here. We'll take a look at it just a second. So when you want to hook up 2 more of them to this one, these little arms right here slide out this way. And so you can hook another seeder right here on this side, and you can hook another seeder right here on this side. This pin here, this arm, moves all the way out to pull another seeder. So you can pull 3 seeders all in one. Alright, we'll move on to the next mod. That is the John Deere Windrower. The John Deere Windrower has a base price of $14,500, and your first one will be 11 slots. And I went ahead and put the header on it here, so the header is an extra cost, but we'll show you the windrower itself in the store. Now, it is called the John Deere Windrower, but you will find the John Deere Windrower in mowers, in vehicles. So go to vehicles and look in the mower category. So you can change the main color to any one of these, and you can change the design color to any one of these, and you can do a configuration of standard. You can put a different, oh man, put different weight on it. And you can do a different set of tires. You can do beacons or no beacon, and you can do different window tints like that right there. And this has 80 horsepower. It also puts down a swath, so when you mow, you don't have to windrow your field. Great little mower right here. So you will find the header for it in mowers as well. We'll just show you that real quick. So here it is, the 300 twin knife, and again, that is found in tools in mowers. So 6,500, and you can change the design color to any of those. All right, we'll move on to the next mod. This is the Fast Bale from the Cumberland Vicon Equipment Pack by Giant Software. This is from the DLC pack. It is a great baler because it will do silage bales and it will wrap them at the same time as it's producing another bale. So an excellent baler. We'll show you that in the store. So this has a base price of $110,000 and does 4,000 liter bales. You can change the foil color to any one of these, and you can change the brand from Vicon to Cumberland back to Vicon, and you can change the wheel brands to a couple of different selections. So we'll let you look at that there, but a great baler. Requires 150 horsepower. So we'll move on to the next mod. Alright, the next mod in my top 19 is the Lizard Subsoiler 6M, a great little plow that you will find in the plow category in the store. And just remember, you can pull it from this side, or you can pull it from this side. This side is the real way to pull it, and if you pull it from this side, this is the more what I'd call unrealistic way to pull it. You can plow a field or create a field a lot faster pulling it from this side, having your plow tines curve away from the tractor. So a great little plow. We'll show you this in the store. Alright, now this requires 180 horsepower, it says, but if you pull it from the unrealistic side, this side, you can pull it with a, I've pulled it with one of the tractors from the Ferguson Pack actually, but it was a slow go, so I've pulled it with the tractor that only has what, like 45 horsepower or less. So yeah, you can do you can use this with a lot of different tractors or other vehicles that have the right hitch. So you can change the design color to any one of these. You can change the main color to any one of these, and it's 6 meters wide. And the base price, if I didn't say that, was $17,000, and your first one is 4 slots. So we will move on to the next mod that I have used a lot. This is it right here, the Lizard Diesel Tank 2000. Base price of $2,750. And your first one is 5 slots. So we'll show you this in the store. So this is it in the store. You can get this in several different colors here. You'll find it in placeables and miscellaneous. So you can get all these different colors. Now if you go with the rusted version, it only costs you $800. But yeah, a few different colors to the Diesel Tank 2000. Use this a lot in survival challenges so I can have fuel on a farm. Alright, we'll move on to the next mod. This is the Lizard S043/2. This is a seeder. A great little seeder for challenges. It doesn't cost a lot, but it doesn't hold a lot of liters. But no issues with this seeder. I've used it a lot. You can do some color customizations to it and a few other things. So we'll show you this in the store. Here it is in the store. So you can change the rim color to any one of these. You can change the main color to any one of these. You can change the design color to any one of those, and you can put the protective color cover on or off. You can put the scrapers on or off, and disc markers on or off. So this only requires 20 horsepower, so the little tractors from the Ferguson Pack will pull this seeder. So it's only 2.5 meters wide, but a great little thing for survival challenges. So we will, this was also a base price of $3,500, and your first one is 15 slots. Alright, now we have the Lizard Spider. This is a little small tedder. Teddy is what I call them, teddies. Anyway, the Lizard Spider here, it is cheap as chips, and you can color customize it, and it works really well. So we'll show you this in the store. So this little Teddy, it only requires 25 horsepower, 2.6 meters wide. You can change the main color. Before we do that, it's $800 base price, only $800, cheapest chips. So main color you can change to any one of these, and you can change the design color to any one of these. So yeah, the Lizard Spider, a great little teddy. We'll move on to the next mod. Alright, this is the Lizard Z-510. This is a windrower, a small windrower, and it's also cheap as chips. But this is a base price of either $1,000 or $1,500, and your first one is 3 slots. So we'll look at this in the store. So the one that I have placed is the one that is 4 meters wide. And this base price is $1,900. But you can get one that only costs you $1,000 and is 3.5 meters wide. So this here, you can change the design color to any one of these colors here. So, and the main color. So that is the one that is 4 meters wide, only requires 10 horsepower at 4 meters wide. And if you change the colors there, only $1,900. So we'll show you the other one real quick. So this is the smaller one. Oh, it's only 3.0. I thought it was 3.5. So anyway, this says 1,400 in the store. But if you look at it from the outside menu, the price is different. So here's the design colors. Here's the main colors. So there you go. $1,400 and only requires 10 horsepower, 3 meters wide. Great little windrower. So we'll move on to the next mod. This is the PTS-4 5 Burlak Pack. This is a tipper trailer that also is a bale trailer and a forage trailer. So a great trailer. It also has a hitch, and you can hook up a lot of things to this trailer. So I used this trailer here in a challenge on No Man's Land, and I've used it in some off-camera gameplay. I love this tipper. So we'll show you this tipper in the store. This base, excuse me here, the base price of this, we'll just show you that in the store, but your first one will be either 18 or 19 slots. So we'll show you this in the store. So here you go. This is your base tipper from the Burlak pack at $3,000 and holds 5,150 liters. The forage wagon is $3,500. I shouldn't say the forage wagon. The wagon with the front swivel. This is what I call a drawbar trailer. So if you want a front swivel axle, it's $3,500. And this is $3,000 right here. But you can change the design color to any one of these. You can change the main color to any one of these. You can, you can change the rim color to any one of these. And here's your configuration. There's the bale wagon. There is the forage wagon for 14,780 liters. And here is your upgrade for the tipper at 10,030 liters. And you can change your wheels to wide tires and another wide tire and back to standard. So if you change your tires and you upgrade the tipper to hold more, you can get this for $3,920 and be able to hold just over 10,000 liters and put another trailer behind it. The thing that's cool about this is I have pulled a loading wagon with this trailer. Now I haven't operated the loading wagon, but I have pulled the loading wagon to the store behind this tipper and sold some silage from the tipper and the loading wagon. So a great little setup right here. We'll move on to the next mod. Here is the RZ 3M. This is a little mower, one of my favorite small mowers. I use this a lot. So we'll check this out in the store. So your first mower here is only gonna be 3 slots for your first one, and it has a base price of $4,000, only requires 40 horsepower, cuts at 3 meters wide, and you can change the rim color to any one of these, the main color to any one of these, and yeah, a great little mower. We'll move on to the next mod. Here we have the Rostelmash KSU-1. Great big mower mod. This is what I use for an upgrade in mowers. Love this mower. Used it a lot. So we'll look at this in the store. Here it is in the store. Doesn't have any customization. Is 180 horsepower and costs $1,005, and your first one is 27 slots. But a great mower right there. Let's move on to the next mod. That is the silo wood. I love this silo wood. This silo wood is $30,000 base price, only cost you 4 slots for the first one. This holds a lot of liters. The cool thing about this silo wood is you can take bales and place over the top of this, and the bales will then change over to loose crop and be stored in your silo. So you can put bales on here and they will be stored in your silo. So we'll look at this in the store. So here it is in the store, and this is all the bigger the placeable area is. It doesn't have a very big collision area, holds 10 million liters, but that is it. It's in placeables under silo. So we'll move on to the next mod. The next mod is another favorite. This is the small manure barrel. I love this little thing. This is a great mod for hauling slurry and digestate to get started. It holds a pretty good capacity and it is a reasonable price. So its price is $13,000 for base, and your first one is only 9 slots. So we'll look at this in the store. Alright, you will find the small manure barrel in tools underneath slurry tanks. It holds 8,000 liters, only requires 85 horsepower. It will spread at 10 meters wide. I've never used it as a slurry spreader. I've only used this to haul slurry and digestate. You can change the main color to any one of these, and you can change the wheel setup. That is it, but a great way to transport slurry and digestate. So we'll move on to the next mod. Alright, the next mod is the Toolbox mod here. The Toolbox mod is only $299 and only 1 slot. A very small little placeable area. You'll find this in placeables under miscellaneous. But yeah, a great little mod. So we'll just show you the last mod of my top 19 right now, and that is the water standpipe. A great little way to get water, and this thing fills up tanks pretty fast. Has one of the quickest fill speeds I've found. This is $1,500 base price and only 1 slot. So we'll look at these two in the store really quick. They're both under placeables and miscellaneous. And so here they are at the end of my miscellaneous list in placeables. So here's the water standpipe for 1,500 and the toolbox. So not really much to really show you about these two. Pretty self-explanatory, but great. The only thing I'll show you about the toolbox, I guess, is just remember when you go to place this toolbox that if you see that green circle, we'll get that green disc to show up here. You should see that green disc right now, so just make sure that you have that placed where you want it. So for example, if we wanted to put it right here, we want that green disc to be out front, which we have. So it's out front of the shed. And so if we place it right there, that is the way you want to place it. So you probably don't want to place it the wrong way, like this. It still would work, but just wouldn't look right. So just a little, little something to show you right there. All right. Well, now that we showed you my top 19, I have 3 little honorable mentions as a tribute to FS22. First off is this right here. This is the part of the Ferguson Pack, the little plow and the tipper. Both cheapest chips. I've used these a lot in survival challenges. So you have the tipper and the plow. The tipper is only $250, holds 3,000 liters, and this plow is the biggest plow you can get in the Ferguson Pack for $650. But these vary in slot count from 2 to 4 slots, so we'll just show you those in the store real quick. So here is the 3-ton tipper in the Ferguson Pack. This is 3,000 liters, but you can change this trailer to also a transport trailer, or what you would call a bale trailer. And this thing also has straps, if I remember correctly. So a good little tipper. I've never really used the bale loading wagon. I've only used the tipper really. I've never used the bale wagon. But cheapest chips for the amount of liters you can hold, and it works really, really well. Okay, now the Ferguson plow. So the Ferguson plows in the Ferguson Pack, you can get the 1 furrow plow, the 2 furrow plow, or the 3 to 5 furrow plow. So the one I showed you here is the 3 to 5 furrow plow, and it only cost you $350. So a good plow for only 20 horsepower and 3.5 meters wide. Oh, here we go. The tipper is $650. Oh, the tipper. So here is the tipper at $650, 3,000 liters, and there's the bale loading wagon. Great little choices right here. And then you got the plows. So a 1 furrow to a 3 to 5 furrow. Base price $100 to $250. Now if you change the 3 to 5 furrow plow to 5 furrow, then it goes to $350. So cheap for 20 horsepower at 3.5 meters wide. All right, well, 2 more. The last 2 I'm going to show you are other placeables. So we'll take a look at those right now. What I'm going to show you is in silos. The first one is Silage Silos. They vary in price from 7,000 to 10,000 or one slot. That is these right here: bunker silo medium, bunker silo large, and bunker silo small. So if we put down the medium for 8,000, and we put it down right there, that's how big it is. And you can set it really close to things, and it's a great silage silo. Alright, the next one we'll show you is also in silos, and it's part of this pack here. This is called the Small Bunker Silo Set for $12,000 to $35,000. Slots from 5 to 8 for the first one. So my favorite bunker silo in this pack is this corner bunker right here for $14,000 at 6 slots. The cool thing about this is you can, if you have it set right, you can place this really close to things in some aspects, depending on what it's up against, but it works really well. So here was the first silo bunker right here with the tires on the sides. Awesome silage silo. And then this one. This is really handy in small farmyards where you could put something up against a corner. And it stores a lot of silage. I've never tested to see how much it stores, but it works really well. So that is the corner bunker. Alright, well, that pretty much concludes my top 19 other favorite mods for Farming Simulator 19. So the last thing I'd like to do is just show you a quick little view of Upper Lake Farm for a tribute to SilverEagle of the ShantyBoys. Alright, everyone. Well, the things I want you to know about Upper Lake Farm are just a couple of things, because I see a lot of people post comments on social media asking for good maps to do dairy farms and grass work and slot counts and things like that. So when you load into Upper Lake Farm in new farmer mode, if you sell absolutely everything, including the house, because everything will sell, you will start with 269 slots. And you will also start with this land here. You'll start with field 22, 23, and 24, and all this land right here. And all this grass on this land that you own, everything is cuttable. And then you also start with all of the sell points as well, including the biogas plant. So all that comes with it in new farmer mode. Great thing to the map. Now, the other thing I like is this huge farmyard. You can do a lot with this farmyard. As you can see, the amount of buildings I have on here now for this mod showcase. And then also, you're right here next to water. And you have some pretty good sized fields. So great way to get started in farming. And all of this grass, like I said, is cuttable. Everything. And the sell point areas, like up here, if we go across the river, if you go up here, here is a nice little placeable area. You can add in other, oh, my landscape thing got stuck. Come on, get over here. I'm moving too fast for it, I think. But you can add other sell points on this placeable area because you own it when you start in new farmer mode. So great little thing to the map. And yeah, this is what I would say if you're looking for a map to kind of make your own, but you want something to the map that you don't have to do. This would be what I would be considered a mix of like kind of doing something on no man's land or a flat map or the Pioneers map. You have stuff already placed here. You still can, if you wish, you know, make the map a little bit of your own by landscaping it. So yeah, great things that you can do with this. And the slot count is really low. The other thing I like is your store point is right across the road from your farm. So you don't have to go very far to get your equipment. But there is a lot you can do with this. So I encourage you, if you're looking for making a big dairy farm, to choose Upper Lake Farm because of the slot count, this huge farmyard, and all of the grass is cuttable on the land that you own. I mean, everything. So this is a lot of grass in between these fields and stuff. So you can, yeah, you can have a lot of fun with some silage. But yeah, so that's what I encourage you to do if you're looking for something to do a big dairy farm with. So that is Upper Lake Farm, everybody. So now we're gonna hop on out of this screen. And these mods are sitting here because they were part of other mods that you have seen that were in my other mod videos, top mod videos. So two of my favorite actual survival challenge tractors right there. So you got a Dutes Far, both are Dutes Far actually, but great little couple of tractors there for doing survival challenges. And then you got the little Massey. But anyway, everyone, you should see a screenshot right now of the list of mods that I just showcased and you saw. But now it's time to move on out of here, Upper Lake Farm, and get to work on some survival challenges and get ready for FS22. So I hope y'all liked that little bit of special delivery that I made to a good friend of the channel, Brenon Gaming from the ShantyBoys, and this little tribute for Upper Lake Farm at the end, just to show you a little bit about Upper Lake Farm. But if you liked what you saw, please drop me a tasty one on that like button, because I like my cop batteries, which are better known as donuts. And leave me a delicious comment to the video after it gets back to YouTube. And don't forget to share a box of donut with all your friends. So share the stream with your friends and let them enjoy this. But we're going to head on out of Upper Lake Farm here. So we will see you all later. And we'll see you on the flip side, everybody. Have a good one.